Snowmobiles. It's snowmobiles. Snowmobiles. Of a bitch! Hey guys, John Barron's here, coming back at you for Golden Rust or Bust. I think that's the name of my channel, pretty sure. If it looks different, I'm actually in Kevin's garage. He's helping me out by giving me a good place to work while I'm up at school. So yeah, I did something that I said I wasn't going to do, and I purchased this lovely snowmobile here, and sorry Dad, I know, I told you I wasn't going to do it, and by the time my dad watches this, hopefully I'm not dead. Anyways, yeah, so I bought this thing for $150 with title and registration, and the guy said he had it running a couple years ago, and I want to see if I can get it running again. Yeah, it's got everything that you need. It's got electric start, and it's got heated hand grips, so that's already better than half the stuff that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna actually pop the hood up, look down in there, take the spark plugs out, the plugulators, sparkies, and see if I have spark. It has compression, which is good. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you. So let me run you through this machine here. She is a beauty. 1984, I believe. At least I think so. She's got a little bit of damage to her, but no, that's just like cosmetic stuff there. You don't need a headlight. You can just attach a flashlight, like right here. Get a good mag light on the side. Oh, she's still stucco on the other side. So let's see what she got under the hood. Oh, well, that's for like maximum openness right there. So therefore, you don't have to have like a hood in your way. Perfect. So you got your light here. That's broke. I'm just gonna put that off to the side. And then looks like you got some covers on here. It does have spark plugs in it, so that's good. I'm gonna take these spark plugs out, and I'm gonna pull her through and see if she has spark. Now, the reason why I'm taking both out is because you want to make sure you have spark on both sides. If not, you're going to have to file one of the points or the other one, and that's a pain in the ass. So, yeah, always check both cylinders for spark. That's an obvious, but some people don't know. In fact, I don't know if this one actually has points, because I know some Yamahas don't run points in their machines, like the enticers and stuff. This one I think is an exciter. I don't know. I'm really not a Yamaha guy. Let me know down in the comments. Got the, nope, that needs to be up. There we go. Make sure that that's towards the anion. Oh, I hear spark. Oh yeah. Half the work's already done. She's got spark. I don't know how good and strong she is, but she at least has it. I kind of want to just throw a little bit of gas down her cylinder and see if she pops off. Alright, this is first pull with just a little bit of mixed fuel right down the cylinder. So let's see what she does. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah! Oh, she's gonna be a runner, boys. let's clean that carburetor, put some fuel in her, and see if we can get her to go. You can see we got Whacker here, and then Junkyard Mook. Hold on, I gotta get it. There we go. Yeah, I'm working with Kevin's camera, so I have no idea what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna check down in her fuel tank and see if there's any fuel left, because that's gonna make my life a living hell. So yeah, let's get to that. So, wait. This is the nice gas cap that is just not attached. So, super glue or something, Gorilla Glue, I don't know. That'll fix it. Ooh, I had to go back in for that double sniff. That is bad. That is like varnish on a hot summer day, just like in your nose. It burns, like singes your nose hair bad. One more. That one's just for fun. So, I've removed the air box out, and now I'm about to take my carburetor off, carburetor, and ooh, you gotta be careful because you don't want to rip the boots on these, because then you're kind of SOL, and that's never a good sign. Alright, so now I got the carb mostly removed. I have to take off some of these cables here, like your choke cable, which is this one, and then this one here I think is your throttle. Yeah. Oh, this has got a return on it too, huh? Interesting. Huh. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and figure this carburetor out myself, and hopefully we can get the damn thing to go. So I've got my carburetor off, and look at that. That is just disgusting. I mean, she's got gunk in there. Probably two mice, you know, had a good time messing around in there. So yeah, she's gonna need to clean. She's a little tarnished on the back here. I flipped her over, and she still has gas in her. I'm sure that's just lovely inside the bowl here. So I'm gonna work on cleaning this thing, and hopefully I don't mess any gaskets up or anything. The only gasket I can think of would be under this bowl. So taking it off, you just don't twist it. Just like try and rock her off, or pop her off with a little hammer. You know, either which way works. So I've got the carburetor off, and I gave her a little bit of a cleaning on the outside just to make sure that it kind of, I don't know, less of a chance of stuff getting into it. It really needs a deep cleaning. So I'm going to take her all the way apart and then probably spray her down with some carb clean, brake clean, whatever you want to use. But I'm about to take the bowl off, and I kind of want to see, and I kind of want to show you guys, I actually haven't seen it yet, what she looks like underneath the bowl. So far on the bolt, not so bad. Ooh. So obviously there's some water that was accumulated in the bowl, and make sure that you can see that. So the water accumulated in that little pile there. I like to call them jellyfish, because when water is in gas, it's separated and it kind of looks like a jellyfish. But yeah, that started rusting my bowl there, so that's never a good sign. Other than that, everything else seems to be looking pretty clean, actually, like not too terribly bad. Got my needle. You know, this little tool chest is actually super handy. So shout out to Kevin for letting me use it. I don't know what these are, but I'm going to take them out anyways and give them a good cleaning. Looks like they're plugs of some sort. So I'm going to take all my jets out, and clean them out, go through them with a little tip cleaner. And after that, yeah, I'm going to put it all back together. So, this is one of the jets that was in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tip cleaner, and I'm going to go through both those holes there, and then the hole on the end here. It's actually looking cleaner than I thought. And then here's another one, but I thought this one was for sure gonna have holes in it as well for the main, but it didn't. So, interesting. Like I said, I've never really messed with anything like this one, this carburetor here. So, for the sake of trying to get this thing to run, what I have set up here is like a makeshift little gas tank, because I have not been able to clean my gas tank out yet. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little makeshift gas tank, pull her through a couple times, and see if gas comes out of my other hose up top. Because if it doesn't, that means my pump is done for, and I'll be sad. Well, I don't think my pump's working. Let's see if I can suck any gas up through her. Alright, well, I can suck gas up to it, which means there's a hole in my diaphragm, I'm pretty sure, if it's letting all the stuff out there, which is unfortunate, but we'll make do with what we got and see what I can do here. I might just gravity feed it too for the moment. So yeah. So it's time to put my carburetor back on. Alright, I did. Perfect. If you can see that, I don't know, I might be in the way. But throttle works, so that's good. All I have to do is tighten up this boot and then get some gas to her and see if the carburetor will do the carburetor things that the carburetor should do. Hashtag carburetor, carbonation, carburetor tater. Alright, got my makeshift bottle up here at the front. And because the other one I haven't cleaned out yet, so hopefully I can pull her through and see if she can pull off and run for us. Well, she only wants to run on choke, which means that she's not pulling enough fuel up to her. So I'm gonna work on that. I mean, that carburetor that I have, it's got a lot of damage. The 3 ports in the front of the carburetor facing towards you, those were completely filled with lime and such. So I clean them out to the best of my ability, but I don't have the right tools to go around the corner and clean those out. So she might be KO'd. Well, since the carburetor's McDicked, I have one more thought up my sleeve. Since my choke is kind of messed up already and she wants to run on choke, what I did was just took my choke plunger out, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference and see if she'll actually, you know, run a little bit and without me having to handle her or anything. Oh, that needs to be up. Well, nope. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take actually the carburetor back off, and we're going to maybe put it through the poob remover.
Ultrasonic cleaner.
Yes, yeah. So we're going to put it through the ultrasonic cleaner. So, and also I'm going to put a bead of silicone around this boot because it's a little loose. It's a little wobbly. I think there might be a little suckage of air coming through there, leaning it out as well. So anything we can do to maybe see if this thing can move on its own and go for a little ride. Not a big one, just like out of the garage door where you guys can't see it. And then I'll shut it off and you guys will never see it again, just to be truthful with you. But anyways, here we go. Let's do that now. So anyways, I'm going to remove this carb boot. They should be close to being out now. Boop. Oh. This metal piece here is supposed to be attached to all this rubber, but when you can do that, pull it apart, that's not usually a good sign.
That might be an issue.
That might be major leakage there.
Yeah. The audacity. The speedometer goes all the way to 100. Nevertheless, the tack goes to 7,500 red line. We're like, no more pistons. Yeah, I mean, as it was new, this is probably one of your better sleds.
Yeah, I mean, if everything worked, this would be
Yes.
a good sled. But she was rode rough, put away wet, and
Maybe that's 11,000 miles instead of 1,000. No, that motor sounds good. I think it's definitely 1,000. It's just, it was beat.
oh yeah, no.
And worked on exclusively with a hammer and a pliers.
Yeah, well, Yamaha engines are usually pretty good at running for a long time. Just this one's gonna need a lot of work, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna see if $150 was worth it or if it was an absolute bust. So as of right now, this is looking like, well, I don't know. She might come around. I ain't gonna squeak too soon. You know, if she doesn't run, I at least want to see if this windshield will come back to life. We got the D-germ. A little bit of, oh, is it on the inside? It might be on the inside.
Oh, the outside's looking
Hold
real
on.
good.
Oh,
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 not really? No?
oh, she'll come around.
I hope you never have to see through it.
No, you won't have to. You should you just duck underneath it to get out of the wind a little bit, and then you can stick your head up and look, and then you just duck underneath again.
What in the hell? How?
She's coming around. Is it clear enough? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
A few moments later.
In a row. That's one. I'm a danger in Pong.
Are we just shotgunning now?
3 in a row, ready? Okay, John. 3 in a row. You know, the best part is it's not even a waste because I know John will leave these off the floor.
Yeah, I don't know what to name her yet. It's gotta match it. It's gotta match it well.
Several bad puns later.
So, my snowmobile, lovely snowmobile I bought, I saw that my headlight is just kind of, you know, one of those that you can take and like a searchlight style, when it's really supposed to be up in here. So I'm gonna do some redneck ingenuity and see if I can zip tie it back into place. It's not a permanent fix, but it's a good enough fix for this old beauty. So I already have a hole here for, you know, the zip tie to go through. And I know people are probably going to get upset with me and be like, hey, don't drill a hole in it. Well, yeah, that's too late. I'm already going to. So, yeah. Sorry about that. So I've got the carburetor all put back together and put on. And so now I'm going to try and see if that helped anything, running it through the ultrasonic, supersonic cleaner doohickey machine.
Hypersonic 3 million.
So, yeah, I'm gonna pull her through. I gave her a little down her throat, so hopefully it'll kick her off. But hopefully she stays running. So.
Too windy to grill with one person. It's probably too windy to grill.
Sparkulator on? That up, yeah.
Make sure we're on the door.
Nah, she still wants to run on choke. I tried. It moved that far. At least got out of the garage. Off into the road.
All right. Around my fence. That's just the road. That's pretty straight.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't get it going very far, but I at least got it out the shed. You know, it hadn't ran in a couple of years. No, I mean, it's got only a couple thousand miles on it, but damn, those were a rough couple thousand miles. I mean, somebody rode this hard and put it away wet. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube channel in this video. Like and subscribe to this video, or like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification button, doohickey, that thing, all that. Go look at Junkyard Digs, Junkyard Mook, Thunderhead 289, Cars and Cameras. Oh man, I don't think I'm forgetting anybody.
The Boss Garage.
Yeah, the Boss, you know, just go look up, you do you. Anyways, I'm gonna get this thing fired up. Off into the sunset. Oh.
Dog. Here's the dog.